Today, 7 helpful tips that you can do right now to gain more graphic design clients and more useful contacts within this industry. That's coming right up here at Satori Graphics. And making today's video possible is SmartMockups, which have a really interactive and a really user-friendly and awesome service for you to use your designs on mockups to present to clients. Learn more about that later in today's video. So one of the best things that you can do to secure more clients is to create a simple PDF of your graphic design process. So as an example, if you're a logo designer, you can make a quick and a neat infographic of the 5-step process of research, concept creation, initial ideas, refinement, and then the final logo design outcome. On each point, give a brief summary of what the client can expect and why you need to undertake this step of the process. Showing the client your creative process in a visual and an easy to access manner is going to instill confidence within that client, and that's only going to heighten your chances for landing the next job. Oh, and while you're still at it, go ahead and slap your logo on that PDF as well too. Now this next tip isn't for everyone, but it might be essential for you right at this very moment in time, because there is a time and a place when we all need to totally rebrand and redesign our entire presence as a graphic designer online and offline. This might not be necessary for you right now, or it might be the very thing you need to be doing. So maybe you don't even have a brand direction and you don't stand out as a graphic designer among everybody else. You do need a solid and a memorable brand identity which flows through all social media accounts and content that you put out. This will solidify yourself as a graphic designer, especially online, and it's going to help to make sure you stick in the minds of those potential clients that you want to land. So who likes being rejected? Nobody. But we all face rejection, and it's a tough battle for the ego to fight, that's for sure. So you often ask yourself, why has the client not approved my work? Or why haven't I landed that job I thought I was so sure I was going to get? Instead of getting down, angry about it, take it on board and realize there was a fundamental reason why it did not work out for you this time around. You obviously need to change something in your approach and your workflow so that you can land more work. What that exactly is, I cannot say right now, but you need to take a step back and look at everything you're doing. Did you communicate with the client in a polite and a professional manner? Did you fully undertake the design process? Did you put in enough hours for the design to end up as a polished, final piece of artwork? Rejection is not failure. It's an opportunity to learn something about you and your workflow. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, but with some extra added information that you need to know about. Go ahead and make a business account for your design career on at least LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. This needs to be separate from your personal social accounts, and it's probably best to have no link to them whatsoever. It will take some time to gain some traction and a following, but what you can do is to optimize your accounts for search optimization, especially when talking about LinkedIn. This means adding in keywords such as graphic designer and also logo design into your biography, your posts, everywhere you can pretty much, even into the metadata of the image content you upload. This will help you be more searchable later down the line on your social media accounts. And on the topic of searching, wait until the very end of the video because I have huge reams of links where you can find design work right now, search friendly. So when a football or a soccer team spends $10 million on a contract for one single player, why are they doing that? Well, it's because that person is going to add value to their team and to their business. It's why you pay money to a plumber, because they can solve a problem for you. i.e. that leaking pipe in your kitchen. You need to take a look at your artwork and see if you add value to a potential client. Does your work actually have value to someone? Is it relevant to a niche market? And does it actually look decent? You can always get a second opinion because a lot of the time we become so narrow-minded with our designs, we cannot see the flaws and the downsides of our work. You need to have value there for people to want to reach out to you and spend their money and their time on you. So do ask yourself this: does your work and do your skills have value to other people? Will your efforts and your designs increase the growth of somebody else's business? Or are you just slapping together some text and shapes hoping someone's going to like it? So my last tip today is to make a prospect list and actively look for potential clients. This is a huge deal and it's very, very effective, so listen to what I've got to say to you right now about this point. A prospect list is a list of people or entities that are likely to become possible clients of yours in the future. Now you can write down this list on paper or somewhere if that's your jam, or you can just do it digitally speaking on a computer, but make a list of the following. Firstly, any previous clients you've worked with in the past. You need to keep these names and these contacts readily available and do keep in touch with them as often as you can. Also, anybody who has ever reached out to you asking you for work, but the project never took place for whatever reason. Then also add names of people you've met at network meeting events, which is something I do encourage, especially for beginner freelancers. Networking is really important. Now, if you have an email list, add that entire group of people to your prospect list too. And then of course, scroll through your social media and see if you have any contacts on there that either have a business or some need for your services in the near future. Once you have this prospect list, you can go ahead and keep in contact with these people from time to time and just form a network with them included. There will be a time where at least one of these people are going to need you as a graphic designer, and if you're in their consciousness and your work is decent, they will come to you with a proposal. So as I said, making today's video possible is SmartMockups, and you can find them linked down in the description box below. Now they have tons and tons of different mockups for you to access and use to display your graphic designs to clients or just on social media. Now as an example, I'm going to scroll down to the business cards here, and there is a specific mockup that I want to use because I think it looks pretty neat. And as you can see, you can either use an URL upload or you can upload from your computer. I'm going to upload a JPEG that I've already made for my business card, and you just need to rearrange it on the canvas so it fits properly. And as you can see, that looks really, really neat, and once you can see both of them together and how they work in tandem, this mockup looks really, really good, and I'm really pleased with the outcome of this actual mockup design. From here, you just go ahead and download the actual mockup itself, and they have some super high resolution options for you to download. So do check out SmartMockups linked down below and start presenting your designs in a really professional manner today. Thank you guys for all of the support on my channel and the likes and the comments and the feedback. It helps me make more relevant content to you guys, and I'm fully aware that I actually said there was going to be 7 tips at the start of this video, but there were only 6. Oh, it's my bad, just a counting error, I guess, somewhere along the way. But I hope the content was useful, and of course, I hope you guys have a great day, and until next time, do make sure to design your future today. Peace.